Hello, this is Luke at G Weaver here in Talbot Green with another video walk around. Today I have a Kia Sportage 2 in this lovely red colour. So we're walking around it. We're obviously double checking to make sure there's no major damage, dents and dings and scratches. I've been around it once already just to double check. I can't see anything wrong with it except for the alloy wheels. They've got some significant amount of corrosion on it. So I'll obviously be speaking to the sales department here to make sure to get that booked in to get them refurbed. But I'll show you those afterwards on the close-ups of the alloy wheels. For the moment, we're just going to do a walk around to make sure that we can't see anything major. I'm going to go across the bonnet now, double check for any stone chips. But it looked very, very good. I'll go a bit slower here. There's one little mark, a couple of marks just by there, like something's come up onto the bonnet there, but not something I'd really look to paint. And then coming up to the wing mirrors, make sure we've got no problems here. That one looks good. Up onto our roof to make sure we've got no dents from a bike rack or roof boxes and that sort of thing. Design on this makes it fairly easy to spot any problems. It looks pretty good to me from here. And then as we come down this driver's side, we'll have a look at the wing mirror and then onto the windscreen to make sure we've got no major cracks or chips in that as well. That all looks good. Let's move on to the alloy wheels. So we've got 17-inch alloy wheels here. So this is the rear driver's side first and the front driver's side. Obviously needs to go in for a refurb. Front passenger side. And then last but not least, the rear passenger side. Again, corrosion, so needs refurbing. Starting to come inside the car now then. We'll start with the boot, just make sure we've got no major problems here. Let's flip that up out of the way. Rear seat's got a couple of marks here. Obviously somebody's had some sort of boxes or something in there that have indented it. And not something we'd look to repair or replace. Fine on the driver's side. No problems with the boot mat. Let's double check for any loading marks. We've got a... what's that by there? Got a couple of marks. Oh no, that's come off. I think that just needs a little bit more polish on that, and I'll get that off, to be honest. But apart from that, we're all looking good. Let's have a look at the seats. Starting on our rear driver's side. Coming in, we're going to just make sure we've got no major rips and holes in the fabric. All looks good. The centre, no problems. Got nothing exciting. We got a 12 volt and a USB by the looks of it. Coming onto the rear passenger side. Make sure there's no rips or holes. Just need to get a wet cloth over it, but apart from that, it looks good. And then front passenger side. It all looks pretty good to me. And then onto our driver's seat. One that does all the traffic. And that looks pretty good to me. So, coming inside the car now then, we'll have a look to see what we've got going on in here. We've got our mirror controls and whatnot here, front and rear electric windows. Got power folding mirrors, that looks like it. Yeah, it is indeed. And then flick that switch again to take us back out. Onto our steering wheel then, just come back a little bit, make sure we've got no major wear and tear on here. What's this bit here? A little bit of a mark on the steering wheel by there. I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. It looks like a little bit of paint or something. Obviously, we won't replace the steering wheel for that, though. Okay, have a look at our controls here. So voice controls on the left-hand side. Looks like a phone answer and hang up. Right-hand side is trip computer as well as modes. And I assume that's probably some sort of cruise control. Yes, it is. So we've got cruise control and we've got a speed limiter. Miles on this car is 20,084. We've got no warning lights. Just need a little bit more fuel in it. We've changed our terms and privacy. Yeah, cool. No, we haven't reviewed those. So in terms of it is a touch screen here, but the shortcuts appear to be along the bottom. So as you flick between your different buttons here, brings up whatever you want on the screen. So you've got the map, sat nav settings, seek and track, depending on if what you're listening to in terms of the radio or the media system. Androids are Android Auto and Apple CarPlay on the car as well, which is obviously good to see. Climate control from the bottom here. It is a dual climate control. You can see right hand side there is changing. Passenger side is still the same. I'm going to turn those all down to low though because it is boiling. Heated seats for the front, driver's side, passenger side. Just turn all those off because I don't want to get too warm in here. Aircon, fan speed, all the sort of stuff you'd expect to see here. It is a 6-speed manual gearbox, so reverse is squeeze this lever behind the gear stick, left and forward. Puts on our rear view camera, which does have guidelines. which is nice to see. You've got some sort of hill descent button and turn off the parking sensors with a manual handbrake. And then just a quick scout under the bonnet to make sure everything's looking clean and tidy and presentable, which it does. All looks very good. Thank you very much.